Hello, my name is Angela, and this is the fairy tale of the Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, there was a great kingdom far, far away. The king and the queen celebrated a great feast with all splendor you only can imagine. So, like a great meal, dancing, music, and it was the first birthday for her little baby daughter. All people and good fairies was invited, and the good fairies presented her magic gifts to the little baby daughter. One present was beauty, another magic present was healthy, and suddenly there knocked someone on the door, on the wooden door. Knock, knock, you only can't hear it. And the wooden door opened, and Maleficent, the evil black fairy, came in. She went to the little princess. They all were shocked. You only could hear her black magic stick. Knock, knock, knock in this great hall. And Maleficent stand behind the little princess and said to the Majesties, You forgot to invite me. I don't know why, but you forgot. And I have a magic spell for your baby daughter that makes me feel better. She swung her black magic wand and said, Little princess, this little princess, prick herself with a spindle and fell down dead on her 16th birthday. So it happened. She turned into a bat and flew through a window out of the castle. All guests were horrified. The king and the queen, they all was very horrified. And the good fairy went through the princess, swung her golden magic wand, and said, I'm not as strong as Maleficent, but I can change her magic, her bad magic spell into a good spell. Princess, on your 16th birthday, she pricked herself with a spindle and fell down into a very deep, deep sleep for 100 years, and only a kiss of true love can awake her. That's what happened. The king and the queen were shocked. They was horrified. The queen cried, No, my baby daughter. And the king stood up and gave the command, Destroy all spindles in our country immediately. The party was over, and the years and the time goes by. The time went by, year for year. 1 year, 2 years. On the 16th birthday from the little princess, she discovered the castle, and she found a dusty, dark room. She went in, and there was an old maid. She asked her, Old maid, what are you doing there? She said, I'm Spindle. You want to try it? Yes, of course, she said. Come on, sit down. She touched the spindle, and she fell down into a very deep sleep. The old maid disappeared. It was Maleficent, the evil fairy. The king and the queen found her little daughter, and the queen cried, "My love, my lovely daughter, please stand by me. Don't go away. Don't die. No, I love you so. Stay by me." My daughter and the king was so horrified. "No, not die." And the good fairy came in, swung her golden magic wand, and said, "The whole castle fall into a very deep sleep, and they all awaken in 100 years with the princess. When she awaken, with the kiss of true love." And they all fall down. The king, the queen, the animals, they all asleep for 100 years. People in the country, they whispered, "This is the castle of the Sleeping Beauty. This castle were overgrown with thorn hedges and big roses." After 100 years, there was a handsome prince. He hunted a whiteboard, and the whiteboard disappeared through a thorn hedges. And this handsome prince followed this whiteboard, and suddenly he stood in the courtyard from the castle, and he saw all the people lying on the ground. And at first he thought they're all dead, but no, they all was asleep in a very deep sleep. So he thought he could discover this castle, and so he found the Sleeping Beauty in a little dusty room. She was lying in a bed discovered with flowers, poppies, roses, and the prince looked into her face, and he fell in love. He was so in love. His heart makes boom, boom. He was so very in love. And he bent to the princess, kissed her very sweet and soft lips. She opened her eyes, looked to this prince, and said, "You're my love. You awakened me. You are the prince. You are the only one I want." And he said, "Marry me, please." And the whole castle awakened. They all, the king, the queen, and the princess and the prince get married, and they all was happily ever after for a whole life. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a happy, nice day. Bye bye.